So I can create a virtual machine. So just you have a physical server available. You can install the ESXi bootable USB. If you have CD-ROM available, you can put the ESXi CD in the CD-ROM. And if you don't have anything, nowadays we have what we call it BMC, IBMC. There is a web console available for every physical server. We manage the physical server from that web console. It's a module installed in a server before any operating system. It has some management, web-based management available. You can directly attach the ISO file, and it can simulate a CD or DVD-ROM in your physical server, because nowadays we don't have DVD or CD-ROMs or even DVD or CDs available in the market. So it will present you this console, and you will just insert the CD, provide the ISO file, and it will start installing your ESXi. No, that's good. So it's just like that. Welcome to ESXi 7.0.3 installation. You want to continue, hit enter. Okay, press F11 to accept and continue. Scanning for available devices. These devices are the locally available hard disk, which I have available in the physical server, which is formatted through RAID, or which is logically combined through RAID in the physical world. So I hit enter for continue. The keyboard type is this. Password is, let me type my password.
So Zishan, what OS it comes with, or there's no OS on it?
This is the OS. Actually, we are installing an operating system, F11 install. This is an actually operating system. We are installing it. This operating system,
ESX1, okay.
Yes,
okay.
ESXi, it's the operating system. So this is the beauty of type 1 hypervisor. They are installed on the bare metal. It has its own kernel. It has its own interface. It has its own packages. So this is very stable. You don't need to reboot until you are doing a major upgrade. And that is also very easy nowadays. You put a host in maintenance mode. Just like I will tell you how you do it. You put your host in a maintenance mode, and all the running VMs will be migrated to all other hosts without any downtime. And you will do whatever maintenance you want to do. You can reboot it, shut down it, whatever you want to do. You can power it on, and you can exit the maintenance mode, and all the VMs will come back to it again, and with zero downtime.
So this is hypervisor 1, and there's hypervisor 2 as well, right?
This is my one machine, right?
Okay, so okay.
This is my one physical machine. I will have another physical machine with the same ESXi available. I will have to install it on that too. Then I will have third physical machine available. I will install ESXi on that too. So it is installed. And if I want to customize anything, I press F2. I will provide my username and password. And from this console, you cannot do much. You can configure your password. You can configure your management interface. You can provide the VLANs. You can provide IP configuration, DNS configuration, and that's it. Or you can restart the network and test your network. That's it. You cannot do pretty much anything from here. So let's see what's the IP address of this hypervisor, 192.168.1.6.145. It has taken automatically from the DHCP. And let's go to the browser. And I will type 192.168.16.14. Let me check again. 145. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see the web page of our hypervisor, right? So this is actual hypervisor. You have virtual machines available. Right now, I don't have one. You have storage available. You have networks available. Right now, we only have one default network, which we are using for management. And this is our virtual switch 0. And if I go to virtual switch 0, so you can see this virtual switch is actually connected to the physical adapter, which is connected at 10 gig speed. So I don't have a, how much time do we have? Okay, we have time available. So what I can do is I can go into the storage. This is my data store. This is the local data store, not the shared data store. And I can go to data browser and I can upload some file. If I have very small. Okay, it is uploading. So what I am doing is I am uploading an ISO file in my data store. It's the physical disk available in this machine. We are not talking about a shared storage right now. So my ISO is there. What I can do is I can create my virtual machine, create or register virtual machine. Next, I can name it CentOS, and I can say Linux, CentOS 764-bit. Next, I have only this data store available right now, and I only have 12 gigs free disk available. So I can go with next, and maybe I will not. Okay, I agree. So what I will do is I will go with, it is saying that you have used 16 gigs of hard disk, but the available is 12 gigs, so it cannot be provisioned. So I will go with thin. And still it is saying that, okay, let's go with 10 gigs. And let's try that if it's okay now. Yes, it's okay now. And there is our network. We have, if we have multiple networks available, we can attach any network. And for CD drive, we know we have an ISO file in our data store that is called the CentOS. We just uploaded it. Next, and okay, then next and finish. So this virtual machine is created. We can power it on. And you can see that we have our CentOS screen available, and we can go with the installation just like that. And this VM is now, in the meanwhile, it's installing the stuff. I can show you. Go to the networking now. We have our virtual switch available, virtual switch 0. And now you can see machine, just we can leave it here. And I want to go in network again. Virtual switches. there. Sorry. You can see this virtual machine sent, I think I typed bracket here, CentOS. This CentOS machine is using this virtual switch that is connected to this physical switch. And if I shut it down, this green sign might go away. Let's see. Power off. Yes. So let's see if it is gone. Yes, it is gone. So I can go to the network virtual switch. And yes, it's gone. Before it was green, now it is white. So the port is disconnected. If we power it on, it will become green again. So this virtual switch is actually connected to this physical port, and this physical port is connected to some physical switch available in the network. And from there, the network will team take your traffic to maybe from switch top of the rack switch to the core switch to the firewall and to the internet. So that's how it is done.